My little sainty just tested positive for COVID.
Sure, I hear that. Is he doing okay?
He's doing okay. He doesn't really have major symptoms. He just had a bit of a fever. We test our kids once a week because they go to school, and so they have to get tested in order to go to this little pod. So someone at school tested positive, and my son was around them. So Saint has COVID, and I'm just really worried about him. He was crying and coughing on me, and I'm trying to not freak anyone out, but now I have to figure out what we're gonna do, especially with the 3 other kids.
What is the dog doing?
Humping the floor.
Hello.
Oh, that is, yeah.
Good American shorts. This was my doctor outfit earlier. Hi, honey. Why do they come to me? Because you're playing hard to get.
So you guys,
I did not pass the baby bar.
if you do law school the way that I'm doing it, it is a 4-year program instead of your typical 3-year program. And after year 1, you have to take the baby bar. This one actually is harder, I hear, than the official bar.
You needed a 560, you got a 474. That's extremely close on a test that most people are not taking in the middle of a pandemic.
I am a failure.
You're not a failure, Kim.
I spent, 6 weeks straight, 10 to 12 hours a day studying, and it was so important for me to take this, and to not pass gets your spirit down and just makes you want to give up.
I didn't fail by that much. I feel like Dad would be really proud of you regardless, just the fact that you're pursuing this.
I think it's highly respectable what you're doing. I think the time that you get taken away from your family, your kids,
That's
friends,
what pisses
things.
me off. The fact that I spent all that time away from my kids. Like, I can't do it again. I don't have time. To do the next test is in November.
November's
Who knows
in
what's
1
gonna
month.
happen then. I know. And I'm filming the ending of our show, which
Right.
will be so emotional.
Right. Oh my gosh.
I have every birthday under the sun. It's my birthday, my 40th.
I planned this whole trip, and it's too late to cancel.
And if I fail again, then it's like, what was
No,
the
but
point?
if you don't take it this time, when's the next opportunity
June.
to take it? So why don't you just do that?
I don't want to wait another year to go by for school. I feel like I just got to the end where I almost knew everything.
So you just feel like you're already there, stay in this headspace.
Stay in this
push
headspace. I
through.
could try, or I could just give up.
I think if you take that year off, you're gonna forget about it.
I don't know. I really need to think about it.
Like the core of everything, is this still like a passion of yours?
I mean, I go in and out.
I know that just in general, my dad would be so proud of me that I'm even doing this, but this is, no joke, the hardest thing I've ever done. I wouldn't be so mad at myself if I thought, you know what, I tried, and it's not for me. I think I just need a minute to figure it out and see what I want to do.
What are you talking about? She said you have a lot of junk in your truck.
I meant outside of your car.
Text that girl back.
Your new neighbor?
She's so nice.
Oh, good.
Her daughter and North are like besties now. So they always want to play date.
So have you decided if you're going to take the bar yet?
I haven't. I just feel like Dad would also tell me, it's such a stressful life to be an attorney. I don't know if this is really what you'd want to do. We've had those conversations. I vividly remember talking to him about it.
That's crazy because you were so young.
I know, but it was like he was helping me figure out, where I wanted to go to college and what I
Right.
wanted to do. And he just kept on saying, it'll give you lots of wrinkles.
He knew your weakness back then.
But I think at the time he probably thought, what is this, girl she's obsessed with, makeup? Why does she want to, He was probably preparing me knowing that I couldn't pass the bar and didn't want to
think
break
you
my heart.
definitely could. I just think he's probably giving you both sides.
Yeah. Okay, so all I need is a sign to tell me what to do. Do I continue? Do I not continue? Do I give it one more shot to try it again and put a limit on myself?
I have to register for the November baby bar ASAP. and I still don't know if I should do it. Even though my dad said it would be hard, I know that if he were here, he would encourage me not to give up on something that's important to me. But I don't know, like, is this my path? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Ever since I failed this test, I've been obsessed with signs. I guess I'm just like hopeful for these little glimmers to come to me, to help guide me.
Okay, give me a sign.
It says,
Stay strong.
may the struggle make you strong.
Yep, okay.
Yep.
We believe in
you. See?
Okay, that's a +1. Let's take a tally. There's a stop sign. That's saying stop. Don't do it.
No.
Don't even stress yourself.
Trust me, if she didn't want to do it, she wouldn't do it. She wouldn't be looking for a sign.
Toughness doesn't last, but tough people do. Oh, shut up.
She knows what to do. Try again. And if not, try for a third time.
Oh, my windshield wipers just went on by themselves. That is so weird. Wait, what is happening? That is a sign.
What's that a sign?
I don't know. Is it saying like, no, no, don't do it?
No.
Oh, I'm so much more confused.
You know, I wish I had the answer. Holy cow.
Hello?
Hi, it's Kim.
Hey, Kim, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, what's happening?
So, my little sainty just tested positive for COVID.
Sorry, I hear that. Is he doing okay?
He's doing okay. He doesn't really have major symptoms. He just had a bit of a fever. We test our kids once a week because they go to school, and so they have to get tested in order to go to this little pod. So someone at school tested positive, and my son was around them. So Saint has COVID, and I'm just really worried about him. He was crying and coughing on me, and I'm trying to not freak anyone out, but now I have to figure out what we're gonna do, especially with the 3 other kids. North is saying she's feeling sick, and I slept in bed with her last night. She tested negative, but I'm gonna test her again with me on Saturday. I'm supposed to be doing 12-hour study sessions with my tutor, who's an attorney that flew in town to study with me for these 2 intense weeks, but taking care of my kids obviously comes first.
My stomach really hurts.
Oh no.
Now at least I can hang out with Saint though.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Now you've got Sainty there with you.
I'm feeling pretty shitty. North and I kept feeling really sick. We took tests right before I went to bed, and when I woke up in the morning, the test, came back positive. We were supposed to do 12-hour study sessions every single day leading up until the test, and I've just been feeling so sick and so just awful with COVID that I can hardly even get out of bed and study.
We do need to breach the topic at some point. We don't have to today, Kim, but you know what I'm gonna have to say.
What?
Think we're gonna be able to make this work?
Oh my God, my stomach hurts. What'll I just fight through and just try?
The reality is this has got a lot of challenges attached to it that in a perfect world you wouldn't be dealing with. Having said that, it's always your call. How do you feel about it? Tell me what your take is. Do you feel like...
I mean, if I feel like I do now, it's going to be really hard to sit up for 7 hours because I just, and I'm on like a heavy medication right now.
I thought that making this decision to stick with law school was going to be hard and to do this test, but I had no idea that I was going to get COVID. I'm feeling extremely achy, so bad, like the worst back pain. I'm so tired. I have 104 fever. I don't know how I'm going to do this.
You all dressed up.
Me?
Yeah.
Pajamas, bitch.
You're what?
I'm in pajamas, bitch.
Every other day I felt like
I have body aches. Like you don't even, I mean, you understand.
I was going to say, I've been there, babe. It sucks. In the brain fog, every person that I speak to with COVID has lingering brain fog. You're literally stupid.
I know.
Have you decided if you're going to take the test or not?
There is no COVID extensions for this. So I'm not going to wait until June to take this again. I'm going to at least try. Just say a prayer, get it over with.
If I start the test and I feel like I can't push through and I feel really sick, I'll stop that. My health obviously comes first. I know that. But if I waited, I would have to wait another 6 months to take this test. And I don't really want to do that. So I'm kind of clear on the decision that I'm going to take this test. And I'm just going to give it my best shot.
I'm starting to freak. There's so much information that I need to know.
The last time you felt like you didn't know this and then when you took the test, you knew it all.
I failed.
No, but you said because now you're like, I know it because now you know what it's about.
Way more now. I know way more now. So I'm good. If I pass, then great. I passed it with COVID and...
Oh, and I am calling the New York Post or whoever you want me to call. I'm going to say my sister is a lawyer now and she did this with COVID.
Well, I can't be a lawyer just yet, but...
When I tell the story, you're going to be a lawyer, okay?
Okay, I have to go study. I love you. No one called my phone.
I'm not calling you. I'm praying for you.
The headache is gone.
So far, and that was like the sharpest headache for days. So that... I'm so happy. My back still hurts.
It's a lot. And we're talking about you taking a 7-hour exam in a matter of days.
My chest is just starting to hurt and that's starting to scare me.
I think you got to rest. And, I don't want to push you on these, so you just let me know if you want to circle back. We can do some multiple choice questions tonight.
Okay, let's try multiple choice tonight. I'll let you know how I feel.
I registered to take the test, but because I have COVID, every day I'm just gonna see how I feel. But this level of exhaustion is different and something that I'm just not used to. So I keep on falling asleep. I really don't wanna study. I'm just gonna take it day by day. But the test is in a few days.
But now I have to take care of 2 kids and study, and there's no one that'll help me. Here they come. Guys! At this point, I'm like, whatever they want to do, I don't even care.
According to the California bar, you can actually become a lawyer without going to law school.
So you're gonna be a lawyer.
I know.
So when we're talking about strict liability.
Listen, buddy.
All right.
See, look, Sam's talking to you. You want to hear him? Just only you can hear him.
Hey, Saint. Mommy needs you to be a big boy so she can study.
What's the problem, buddy? You've been crying this whole time.
I want to play a game, but I'm
So tough. If only I had your problem.
I'm finally feeling a little bit better and I really want to try to study, but I'm also taking care of my kids. And this is super frustrating because it's crunch time. I should be in full study mode and tune everything out, but it's so hard and I just want to give up. I don't know.
I want to disappear.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Saint. You want me to teach you some law, Saint?
Okay, I'm about to take my exam in about 15 minutes. Gonna go have some breakfast, lucky slippers, and let's see how this goes. I feel like I definitely know more. I'm excited. I have my little note cards I'm gonna look at during breakfast. My breathing is a little off, but that's okay. I can just take shorter breaths when I need to. And I'm gonna take this test, COVID or not. I can't believe I just finished the baby bar. I am so tired. I did it though. I pulled through. I'm proud of myself. Even if I don't pass, it's okay.
That was probably the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I have about 2 months before we get the results, and if I don't pass, I don't care because I had COVID. And if I pass, then it is a miracle, and I don't know how I did that. I definitely feel like I knew more this time on the test than last time on the test. I feel really confident about that. But you know, you get really cloudy and you get really like this like COVID brain.
If I didn't pass, it's all COVID's fault. So I tried my best. I had a moment of like about to black out, but I pushed through.
It is what it is.
And I'm proud of myself regardless, so